Let's go back to the beginning. Before I was completely in the picture and I had my hair dyed blonde like Eminem and
Oh no,
all that good
gotta
stuff.
go way back.
I was feeling myself then. You started a salon, smaller market. I guess tell us a little bit about what that experience was like and what your goals were at that point in time.
All right, that salon was pretty much right out of the gate, out of beauty school. Not a lot of background and knowledge in the hair industry yet. That opportunity kind of came to me. It was in a small market, like you said, and I just went for it. I didn't have any clientele in that area. I didn't really know what I was doing. I had to design a salon all by myself, dirt floors, no windows, and it's empowering now that I did that, but I didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
So made it through that. I had a super successful salon. Word of mouth was key then. I worked my tail off. I'm trying to do different things now as I've learned. I don't have to sit there all day long like I did with that salon, but that's how I grew a really successful business. So,
yeah.
And you were there. You came
was.
there too. So you know how many walk-ins I had a day there. That was the largest walk-in salon I've ever had.
Yep.
And so it was good. It was a really good salon.
It was a great salon. It was a great time. I think we both learned a lot about that business. You taught me a lot about things I knew nothing about or thought I'd ever even care about. I got involved in more of the back end systems there, certainly helped out with some of the marketing. And again, in that size market at that point in time, it wasn't like it is now with the different things
newspapers.
We need to, right.
I advertised in the newspaper.
Yeah. Craziness.
Yikes.
So I guess fast forward a little bit, that salon is going well. Mm-hmm. We're obviously going really well. And we decide we want to live more in the metro area. And so we start to transition out of that salon, and you're going to take a big leap of faith and starting a career as an educator for one of the world's largest color lines. Mm-hmm. So you go from salon owning to now educating, traveling, training salons. I guess talk a little bit about that and kind of all the places we ended up, I guess, because of that job.
Yeah, I still had the salon, and so I would travel all week doing education and then drive very far back to the salon and do hair for my clients because I had a successful business. But I think I was ready for more, so I had done some modeling, and that's kind of what got me into the education world, and honestly just kind of taught me that there's more out there than just sitting at the salon too at the time. And so I when I got on board with one of the largest color manufacturers in the world, like you said, and traveled and educated salons, and that also helped me learn what other salons look like and
right.
what other business owners do and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just soaking in knowledge as I'm educating, and you were on tour a lot. So
I was on tour a lot,
it made it easier. We don't have kids yet. We're both traveling, kind of meeting up in different cities and that sort of thing too. So it was pretty fun.
It was fun. And I think from my perspective, that job started to really give you the confidence that not only could you go to any salon and provide value and teach them certainly about the products that you were responsible for, but they really started to look at you as more of a business consultant than anything. So instead of just focusing on the products themselves, you were getting into a lot of just overall salon strategy, making tweaks. These owners would come right to you and they'd ask you questions that had nothing to do with the products that you were repping or supporting, because you could see the vision or at least some ideas based on all these other salons that you were at. Do you feel like that was a big transition for you too, as far as just, you saw so many types of salons, some massively large salons, some smaller salons, that really anything was possible and you could achieve anything in this business, I guess?
Oh yeah, that's definitely what helped me leap forward in the salon industry for sure. Just seeing their different software systems, what their back bar looks like, the break room, just how they run their business, and helping other salon businesses, because really that's what I was into. Yes, I'm into hair color. Yes, I like to do all those kind of things and teach them too, but I like to grow a business because that's what I did early on. And
right.
I'm an entrepreneur, so it all went full circle right there, and then they transferred me out to California. So I'm doing the same job. Now it's just a little different, right? The salons are in a different location. California was not one of my, part of my territory at the beginning. So it's a higher end market. I'm in Beverly Hills. I'm in Santa Monica. I go all the way down to San Diego. I mean, these salons are doing a lot of celebrities now. So it's given me a taste of even, just a different world, especially from where I came from, the small market and all that kind of stuff. And because you would hear about it every night. Yep. We would talk about all the different salons I've seen and what I would want to do in my next salon if I had one. These were the conversations we had.